Yeah, good evening, guys. Obviously, this is something that's been in the works for a decade or so. It was always, would Gonzaga go here? Would they go there? But finally, after 45 years in the West Coast Conference, the time has come. Gonzaga is leaving the WCC and joining the Pac-12 on July 1st, 2026. This is a momentous occasion for the school. President Thane McCullough spoke earlier today about it, saying this is a significant step towards the future of this institution. Now remember, President McCullough's term at Gonzaga ends on July 1st, 2025. So this was a move that is looking towards the future. Obviously, one of the biggest things that was talked about today was the regionality, with all of the schools currently in the Pac-12 regionally acclimated to Gonzaga. And President McCullough said sharing values with the member schools of the Pac-12 and the closeness to the West Coast was something that really stuck out when he made this decision. But what else kind of stood out about this opportunity in particular, as opposed to maybe some of the conversations you've had over this last decade?
Sure. Well, obviously, one of the things that we put at the forefront of all of our thinking and our consideration is our student athletes. The impact that our relationships have on the student athletes, and in this particular configuration, the conferences that we've been looking at or that have been looking at us, the question time and time again is, what is the impact going to be on the student athlete experience? And I mean that both in terms of athletic opportunity, but also academic opportunity.
Now, as you heard right there, obviously taking the student athletes into account. And guys, this isn't just a basketball move. Every Gonzaga sport will now have their schedules in the Pac-12 conference. Now, if you're wondering why we haven't heard from Gonzaga head coach Mark Few, well, that will end up coming on Saturday as the Zags have their annual Craziness in the Kennel event right here at the Kennel. That begins at 3 p.m. We hope to hear from Coach Few at that time. This is a developing story. We will have much more as the night progresses. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys.